Greetings and welcome back to The Booth, the first and only podcast dedicated solely to WVU women's basketball. I'm Chad Adkins, and I have the extreme pleasure of being joined by one of the patriarchs of WVU women's basketball and vice president / owner of Vision Homes, and the man that puts an extra boom in Boom Shakalaka, Rocky Simmons.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Shane.
Yeah. And Shane Terrell's here.
Yeah, I keep showing up.
I know. Keep feeding them and you keep showing up. We're recording in the basement bar booth of Mario's Fishbowl Suncrest on University Avenue in Morgantown, West Virginia, home of the world-famous Fishbowl. Cheers,
All
cheers.
right, cheers.
Welcome to the booth, Rocky.
Yeah.
Well, the
Thermos
official
filling.
booth. You've been on before.
Sorry I didn't have the fishbowl.
Before we get going, I want to give a shout out to our title sponsor, Tri-County Electric. They specialize in electrical services for large-scale commercial, institutional, and industrial projects. As an electrical services contractor, they design and construct power distribution and data communication systems in diverse and complex environments, including healthcare, manufacturing, and biotech facilities. They also handle heavy industrial and hazardous locations, in addition to private and public sector environments. Visit pinline.com/services/Tri-County Electric or call 724-887-9110 for more information. All right, thank you, Tri-County. I really appreciate your support. It's been a great year heading into the NCAAs. It's been a great year with you guys. But Rocky, you are a first here at the booth. I'm just saying, you're the first person to have a beer with us on the show. So here's another time.
That's right. We'll drink into that.
Yeah, it's the first person guest to have a beer with us.
Unfortunately, I'm not playing.
Yeah. All right. Well, gentlemen, after a very boring Kansas City, we win the championship, Big 12 championship. We haven't seen anybody for a long time. Shane's been paying bills across country. So our apologies to everybody. But let's just start off there in Kansas City. It was an amazing run on a really crappy court, you know?
That's my opinion.
Actually, yes. I think you might have recorded me out there of my opinion of the court.
Yes. See, are you glad that one didn't see the light of day, Rocky?
I just wish I had the power that Bill Self had. He complained and they ripped up the court.
Yeah, no doubt.
And I don't know if you saw Jordan, actually, since the court got changed, she said, you know, I didn't complain. We just played through it and won it, but I didn't know they would rip it up if we complained.
Yeah, she was one 3 guys, her and Sydney. That was good. Good episode.
Yeah, that was great. And it's all because of their performance there in Kansas City. They look great. I don't know, the Colorado game, they're a little bit off there on that one. Yeah, look at you. I saw you right here. Like, oh boy, that was a close one. It was a tough one. Well, I mean, yeah, it came down to the last play where Jordan stole the ball from their big and slipped and fell on her face.
Yeah.
There. But it was a great play. It was just a great tournament, and Kansas City does a great job every year, I think, of hosting us. You know, everybody.
It is a good venue. I mean, it is an impressive place. It's a perfect spot for it, other than the obvious kind of home crowd advantage for some teams. But they weren't really a factor this year, so it didn't matter.
Oh no, Kansas State, man, they actually pulled that run. That was really good. You know.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I was happy to see Iowa State lose because they travel incredible to that arena.
Yeah. I mean, but still, that was the highest attended women's championship game in Big 12 history was our win. So that was a great stat. That was great to see. I mean, and you keep seeing everybody with those T-shirts on. Everybody's watching women's basketball, you know, or women's sports. You see everybody wearing that stuff. So, I mean, it's really happening.
Well, back to the court real quick. We were blocked and we couldn't get on the court, so we didn't actually walk on it. You were down there.
Yeah.
Did it feel like anything, or was there too much confetti to even know? Because that place was littered with confetti.
Well, it's funny because I am such a stat freak and passionate about the game. So the first thing I did, unfortunately, I was wearing tennis shoes. I did walk on the court and I kind of
did a little cut,
like to see if I could slip, and I didn't do it much because of my bum knees, but there was a little slide. And as Jordan said, she fell down the first 2 trips of the game, and she fell down for a steal to win the Colorado game. So, but you could feel it. It just, like I said in Kansas City, just a shame. The marketing idea was good, but and I still believe to this day we won on that court, but I believe it took even an advantage away because I think we're the quickest team in the Big 12.
Yeah,
and it kind of leveled out our speed.
Yep. But we did win. Finally, shut down that TCU team this year. Tough to, beat the team 3 times. That's what I made a lot of new friends in Kansas City. A lot of
yes,
new
you
friends.
did.
I got Texas Tech fans to follow us, Iowa State fans to follow the podcast. Those Texas Tech ladies, they followed us. It was great hanging with you. We had a blast with you. They rode the bull. They were like, man, that was weak. I'm from Texas, that mechanical bull they had over there. But they were upset. They traveled. They drove 10 hours to watch one game. And they bought the whole session tickets and everything. They were just like,
Well, it's funny because you guys were out there recording and enjoying it, but working. But so many times I looked up and other people were interviewing you guys, which was really nice to see the booth getting love in Kansas City.
Unfortunately, man, there's too much media footage of me in Kansas City. Not a great state half the time.
Well, it was just a small clip that they actually put out there. So
where I'm like, I'm glad they had the bomb scare because I didn't have to pay to change my flight. Yep. That's basically what I said.
That's funny.
That almost sounds like I did the bomb scare. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like I'm the big head. I'm surprised you didn't get a call from the FBI. So you wanted your flight changed for free, did you, Chad?
I had enough beverages that I can plead the 5th.
Yeah. I literally don't know.
Yeah.
But it was a great time out there. I even did for those Texas Tech girls. What did they do? Did a couple of twirlies for them. But we and I can't believe it was even a question. We got the first 2 rounds here in Motown.
Yeah.
And I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it, gentlemen. Tickets, that was a little bit weird. What was your guys' opinion on the releasing of the tickets? I mean, it was so screwed up the Rim Baker had to make a special tweet. Or whatever, an X post. What is it called? I don't know.
Well, yeah, X, I guess, technically. But, yeah, he did clarify it. I mean, I was a little upset in the beginning, but he did clarify that it's kind of out of WVU's hands. It's handled by the NCAA, and they got to follow their rules. It's technically a neutral court, so I don't even know if our team shop will be open. I know the Peak Club and that kind of stuff's not open, but
actually, that's a good point, Shane, because being an NCAA event, I would doubt that the team shot will be open because I think it'll just be there, have all. I was
like NCAA tournament gear.
See, I knew what was coming because when we got Iowa, you guys were at the selection show. And
you mean last year, 2 years ago. Yeah.
2 of my friends were all in. They're going to go. Well, they're standing beside me in Iowa, and they're like, oh, I don't think I can go. So I'll never forget, I called my wife and said, well, I guess I'm not going. And she said, why? And I said, well, my 2 friends, JT and Brad, can't go. And she says, dear Lord, honey, you're 60 years old. Do you need a chaperone? So I went by myself. And the reason I knew what was coming is because, the first we walked in and Iowa was, 16,000 people.
Yeah.
And they had the same thing. Season ticket holders were mad because they were up above the rail, and had a couple people that I had some beverages with, and they explained that, hey, this is NCAA. We're just fortunate that it's home, our fans and our court, but it's an NCAA event.
Yeah.
Probably no booze either.
No, there was some booze down at.
Yeah, we were in North Carolina.
They have booze down in North Carolina. I drank beers in there. And
somebody told me, and I couldn't remember if they did or not.
I could barely remember, but I'm pretty sure they did.
Yeah, like they're not going to sell beer in the Coliseum. There's no way.
Talk about some mad people if that would happen.
Yeah, there would be a riot.
Take my ticket, but don't take my beer.
Yes, right. And people will be tarting coolers in there, man. Everybody be having plastic bottles of beer. But our first opponent is Miami of Ohio on Saturday. Is it 5 or 5:30?
5.
5. Yeah, okay. So Saturday 5. Last I saw, I think we were like 23-point favorites. I don't know.
I had a buddy that said it opened, and I haven't watched it. It opened at 15.5, and he said in like not a lot of hours. It went clear to 25 and a half. So
Wow.
maybe it's balancing out and dropped.
Wow. Wow.
By the way, back to the tickets real quick. Do you have friends you've never met the last few days texting you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Everybody's looking for a ticket.
You remember in 5th grade? No, I really don't.
You can get them on StubHub for about $500 for general admission right now, or
Yeah.
SeatGeek or
SeatGeek,
something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's stupid. I think I saw it for $318.
yeah. No,
But that's stupid too. I mean, and some of the comments I saw, like, oh, if I can only get general admission tickets, I'm not going up there for the game then. You know, all kind of pissy and stuff. But man, where were you throughout the year? Shut up. You know, that's my opinion of it. You know, people are complaining about that they can't get a ticket, you know. Or they can't get an assigned seat ticket, you know. Believe me, I appreciate the people coming, but man, it's kind of like, for me, it's like, where were you? You know, if you're this pissed off and passionate that you can't get an assigned seat, where the hell were you, you know, through the year?
I was lucky on that part. The people that reached out and asked if I could get tickets, they just they were excited. I just want to be in. And I told them, I said, I was under the assumption that there was a lower general admission and an upper, and I found out Monday that wasn't the case. So I had to tell 24 people, you want a good seat, you might want to pitch a tent.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, they got. I had a couple friends. That was the same thing, man. They were going so fast. I logged on and I chose 8 seats and hit buy. It was like, those seats have been bought. Oh crap, 8 more. Those seats have been bought. Oh crap, about 4. Boop.
yeah.
All right, I got those. I got 4. I was only able to get 4. I mean, the reserve seating.
And I don't have enough information. I don't know if the process of what tickets are general and if there's a lower and upper, if that's an NCAA decision, athletic department, or a combination, because it was a little confusing on that part. But it was exciting to see how fast the tickets
Oh,
were.
Yeah, yeah.
That was kind of cool.
It was.
But then when you saw Monday afternoon that they actually had to hold sales until they saw what tickets weren't sold from the other ones, man, it's going to have to break the record for the most attendance for women's basketball.
Because what was the old one, Shane, with Baylor?
It was like
yeah.
9,000?
I
Or
thought we
No,
had
it
12
was-
with Mike
Did
Carey
we?
and Kimmy one year.
I
No,
think it was 12,000.
12,000.
2017.
Something like that.
12,000?
When we played Kimmy when they
Yeah.
were winning everything.
Brittany Griner. Yeah, Brittany Griner brought. Yeah, she brought a crowd. So,
Yeah, we'll see though.
well, I hope we break it. I mean, the excitement's there. I mean, Coach Kellogg's done a great job with this team. Obviously, he's had 3 successful seasons. And what a guy, what a coach, what a team he puts together. People are excited about it.
Well, you think about the players and the staff you've had on, and they all talk to you about the Iowa experience. And they said, wow, that's what we need to do. And, you know, last year we had the chances, and 2 years later we're hosted.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, and then, it's been a great run. I'll tell you one thing that I didn't like to see, and I was almost hoping they were going to be a 5th seed and come here. Minnesota. That would have been nice. Miss Plitzalai walking in here.
Chad's still holding a grudge.
I do. I hold a grudge on that lady. I don't know,
Hey,
man. How
well,
she
think about it.
departed.
What if she'd have stayed? We wouldn't have what we have now. So,
Well, she just made they just got the home court in the NCAAs.
Well, it's funny because Charlie a couple times had them as a 4 and us as a 5 in their region. And a few people caught it and were like posting up, oh, this will be an interesting matchup. I actually took that year off. My mom and I, some personal things went on in her life, and we took it off. And I know a couple donors that were actually really big fans of her. She one day just said Morgantown that she was a Midwest girl, and she's winning, but maybe we'll see her later. I don't think so.
I don't either. But also, okay, like I said, Miami, Ohio, we should win that game. We should. Just Vegas has us instead of, it's going to be a rocking mid-major. Yeah, they got some experience, but we're Big 12 champions. Man, it's been a long time. I don't remember it being this long in between, it seems like last year, in between the Big 12 tournament and the NCAAs. Well, it's been a week and a half. It'll be almost 2 weeks, basically.
I think it's always the same. It just always seems longer at the time,
When I think also when you're going to the selection show and you're in, but you're not hosting where you're going to fall. So you're But when you know, or well, I shouldn't say because we're WV, you think you're hosting.
Yeah.
You think you're hosting and the excitement, but it always is because a few of the smaller conferences, they have their tournament the week after the Power Four, so they can get to like Coach Kellogg's. I think it was his assistant, who's the head coach at Stephen F. Austin now. They clinched on Saturday. So, but yeah, it's been I'm with you. It's been a long 10 days. I'm ready to tip the ball.
I know. The girls though, the team, they've got to appreciate the breast a little bit. You think they've got to, right?
I would think. I mean, I'm sure it's probably different for each player.
Yeah, but I'm sure they got to be itching at this point. Let's go.
Yeah, this part of the year, there's bumps and bruises, so you probably need that time to get healed up a little bit.
After bouncing off the floor in Kansas City.
Yeah, right?
If you think about all the times that Jordan and Gia hit the floor, but I've seen both of them recently. We seem to be pretty healthy, but, it is March Madness, so I'm not paying attention to ESPN, and I looked at Miami. They've had 6 different players lead them in scoring.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And then
they did
knock on wood, we win the game. Our next opponent most likely will be Kentucky. And they actually, looking over them, they look pretty darn. I think they have 5 players in double figures average. 1 player that averages like 9.8 points a game. And their player, and this is what interests me, is their big player, their best player is a post player, a 6'5" girl, tall blonde girl, Stash or Stace or
Stasha or something like
Stasha. Yeah. She looks like, but see, that's how interested I am about now that we have Mimi. I mean, and do they have the guards that we have? I'm just interested. That's one good thing about the tournament. You're just like get these 2 teams that you'd never see together, and you get to see them. But it's going to be a tough game. They're a real deal too, Kentucky. I think as well. I have faith that they'll beat James Madison as well.
Well, they have a chip on their shoulder because they were a 4 seed with as late as maybe 2 weeks left in the season. So they think the SEC is better, and they think that we should be in Kentucky. So it's a matchup. I mean, they've got the bigs, and I think our guards are better, but they do have a good guard. But we got to beat Miami, and just everybody's good this time of year.
We got to get past the first game for sure. I mean, they got nothing to lose, honestly. So they're going to play hard if they're a shooting team, if they're hitting shots and can set their pace, which is hard to do against us. I mean, can't count them out.
Yeah, and it's interesting. The 4 teams that are coming here, the 3 teams that are coming here with us, they're all regional, really. You got Miami, you got James Madison in Virginia, and you got Kentucky.
They all touch West Virginia.
Huh?
They all touch West Virginia.
Yeah,
Oh, wow, I didn't even think of that. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, and it might be. I don't know when the deadline is. I know for a fact that the tickets, they're done. The only way tickets could come back in the deadline, maybe tomorrow morning. I'm not sure. But it's if any of the team sends back. But I looked, Miami's 5 hours. Kentucky's probably 5 to 6, something like that.
Yeah.
James Madison. So I don't know if there's any tickets coming back.
Yeah.
May not be. Yeah.
It's going to be great. It's going to be a great environment. I know. Adam is really looking forward to working here at the Fishbowl this weekend. Adam sounded like this week is going to be awesome. It just doesn't stop. No, he's had a day off.
It's going to be crazy because they still playing the baseball game because there's a baseball game on Saturday too, right?
Oh my God!
So they just changed the schedule. The baseball moved up to 4:30 tomorrow, 2:00 Friday, 12:30 Saturday. And what I love about West Virginia is how these coaches all support each other. There was an email that came out today, and it was from Save saying that the times had changed. And he even said, Saturday we're starting at 12:30. Gives you time to come watch us win and plenty of time to go cheer on the Mountaineers against Miami of Ohio. Yeah, it's a big weekend.
Yeah, and then there's some sort of a Jurassic event going on at Milan, so that's going to bring some people in.
I did see that email today. Don't try to avoid the Milan Park exit.
Don't get off at Star City.
So it's going to be a busy weekend in Morgantown.
Yeah, this is great. This is greatest bet since there's been. The Pitt game last year.
Do you guys feel like? I just feel like the fans for gosh, I'm just going to say easily. I mean, no, Kellogg has won since he got here, but I just feel like, for a championship and a host, I feel like fans have been starving for a winner, and baseball's providing that. And now we have the basketball team. They're that winner right now.
Yeah.
And shout out to the men. They're going to go to the Crown, and they got a chance to win that. And for us, that's huge. I think it's, $500,000 or something?
Yeah.
So,
Well, see, that was interesting. Did you see DeVries was supposed, they canceled? Indiana was going to go there, and they declined. That would have been great.
Well, let's not forget about the rifle team too, but they win it every year, I think. So that's just
they
given.
won 12 national championships or something.
but pretty good time to be a Mountaineer.
Yeah,
actually.
for sure.
The Olympic sports are killing it.
Yeah.
Yep, we are. But it's going to be a hell of a weekend. We're going to have to come back after the games. We'll see. Well, we'll maybe do a little post game or pre game after the game.
Yeah, I haven't talked to you about this, Chad, but wonder if we bring in mics and catch the people coming in and out of here or at the Coliseum.
Yeah, we can do that. I don't care.
I think you guys would, with the excitement that's going to be in front of that Coliseum. And, what do we average a game? 4 or 5, 8? The 8 screaming kids is a big day.
Yeah.
You're going to have 14,000 excited fans. I think you guys could have a lot of fun with it.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be something like we've never seen before. Definitely.
I imagine you are going to Fort Worth after we win on Monday.
I'm going to have to start a GoFundMe page. But, send the booth to Fort Worth.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, it is good. I got plenty of vacations.
I was just in Fort Worth for the men's game, and first time I'd ever been there. So I hope I'm never going to jinx us, but I really hope we play the way we can and finish it off, cut the nets down, and book my reservation for Fort Worth.
Yeah. I like it. I might go ahead and commit right now. If they get there, I'm going.
Well, I told all the seniors I would see their last game, so I hope it's a few more games.
Yeah, no doubt. All right. Well, it was a great time. Kansas City, looking forward to a great weekend this weekend. When the I know you're nervous, Rocky, but when the Mountaineers win both damn games, when that happens, it's going to be a great weekend this weekend. Any parting shots for you there, Rock, before we go?
I appreciate you guys supporting the basketball team. I know you guys have jobs you have to take care of, but you guys give up a lot of time, and you do it because you love West Virginia women's basketball.
And it gives us an excuse to drink.
Like we need one.
Yeah.
And then just a shout out to the staff and the kids. They deserve this.
Yeah, they
sure.
do. They do, definitely.
Well, I'll give a shout out to you because I know you support them a lot, and you're always there. Most people in Morgantown know Rocky, so yeah. Thanks for everything you do.
Yeah.
Well, most people say good or bad.
Well, hey,
yeah, they just know you. That's all they say.
One guy compared me to Notre Dame. I said, okay, now you got a little too far.
Yeah. Those are fighting words.
Exactly. But no, I appreciate you guys, and let's go Mountaineers.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right. Before we wrap it up, I want to give another shout out to our title sponsor, Tri-County Electric. They specialize in electrical services for large-scale commercial, institutional, and industrial projects. As an electrical services contractor, they design and construct power distribution and data communication systems in diverse and complex environments, including healthcare, manufacturing, and biotech facilities. They also handle heavy industrial and hazardous locations, in addition to private and public sector environments. Visit pinline.com/services/Tri-County Electric or call 724-887-9110 for more information. All right. Thank you, Tri-County. Appreciate it a lot. And one more shout out to Carpenter Marty Transportation. They can perform traffic impact studies along with the roadway and bridge improvements located in Charleston, West Virginia. Visit cmtran.com or call 304-989-3680. That's cmtran.com or call 304-989-3680 for more information. All right. Thank you, Carpenter Marty. We got a couple more episodes in us, I'm sure, Shane. And then we'll be back after that. Okay, for Rocky Simmons and Shane Terrell. I'm Chad Atkins. Until next time, we actually will see you at the Coliseum.
We will.